Okay, I think I'm live. Okay. Hello. Dang it again! Oh shoot, I always do that. Okay, let's go real quick. Isaac items. It's not a Lan-D-ow tierless stream without me showing my Demi Lovato screensaver. Okay. So here we go. This list is going to take a long time to do. So I'm just not gonna mess around and just jump into it. This is ranking every item in the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Repentance comes out on Wednesday, and I just want to get this out of the way. Gotta go through the mandatory. I've played this game before, I have a lot of hours put into it. I'm ranking these items on how good they are in a run. I don't know what else you would rank them on. So yeah, there's well over 500 items. How many items are there? You're about to see my background again. Boop. Nope. There are 341 plus. Yeah, this is over 500. So without further ado, let me just pull up the chat on my phone so I can look at multiple things at once. And perfect. Let's get right into it. So we are going to start from just the top going on. So starting with 1-up. Let's go to 1-up and read exactly what this item does. Obviously, it gives you it respawns you. I think it's literally a 1-up. You die, you respawn. Where's 1-up? Oh my gosh, I'm already failing this. There it is, right at the top. 1-up. Gives player an extra life when revived. The green mushroom follows Isaac, will disappear when he respawns. Resurrection takes place before all other item that gives you an extra life except for Guppy's collar. So it's literally just an extra life. Probably I'll put it on B, just because there's a lot better items that revive you. Like, this one just revives you. And sure, revive is really good, but you can also get a lot more out of it. Actually, screw it, I'll put in A. Hold on. Do you get... With the exact same amount of red heart containers at full health. So I'll put that in A. It's a guaranteed revive, and you keep your HP. Or at least your red heart containers. So, this is black. Okay, it's 2020, which for every tier you fire, it fires 2. I'm actually gonna put 2020 in S. Let's see what else 2020 does. Unlike inner eye immune, spider eye stable shot does not give a tears down. It's basically, it doubles your DPS, so that's an S tier item. And real quick, I'm going to quickly explain the tiers. The double S tier and the G tiers, like, you got run winning and run losing. I had a G tier in my boss ranking, so I'm thinking I'm gonna have a G tier here. But I am actually not sure if I'll use it. F are just like bad items that hurt you. G is like, you get this item, your run's basically over. And double S is like, you get this item, your run is 1. 2020 really helps you, but it helps you win, but it can't carry you. Just like bad items are. Okay, just want to make sure my sound was okay. So, next up we have $3 bill. It is an item that will, after every few seconds, will change what kind of tiers you have, I'm pretty sure. $3 bill. $3 bill. Wait, if I was $3 bill... Is there a quicker way to look this up? Okay, right here. $3 bill. So it gives you a random tier effect every few seconds. When rebirth, it gives you a random tier effect every room. So it could do Fire Mine, Spoon Better, My Reflection, Ouija Board, 2020, Inner Eye, Iron Bar, Death's Touch, Tough Love, Proptosis, Number 1, Mom's Contacts, or Dark Matter. I actually do like $3 bill. I'll put it in B tier. Fire Mine could get you hurt, but I usually I'll take. There's some instances where I won't take $3 bill, but a lot of times I'll take it. What is this? 7 Seals? This is a Afterbirth Plus item, I think. Yeah, 7 Seals. It gives you a random little Harbinger that chases you every 10 seconds. Each Harbinger behaves differently based on the 5 Horsemen bosses, and added as a part of the Boost Pack 3. So, yeah, it gives you flies. It can hurt enemies. Honestly, I feel like a lot of people underrate 7 Seals. I'll put it at B. I will put it... I would rather have 7... Or, actually, no. I would rather have $3 bill over 7 Seals. I'll do that. Okay, next up is 9-inch nails, 8-inch nails. I get confused with the band and the item name. It's one of those. Unless it's 7-inch nails. If it is, I might as well. It's 8-inch nails. So it's 1.5 damage. I can't deal with this. I can't deal with the vocals while I'm doing it. Okay, I'm sorry. So 8-inch nails is... God dang, I just lost it. Okay. Sorry, I have all the items up on my other monitor just so I could make sure I know for sure what they do. And just like that, they're gone. Yep, this is gonna be the whole... Okay. Screw it. Forget about it. It's a damage increase. Like I think 8-inch nails is really good, and I saw it and I lost it. I'm so upset. Now I want to know where it's at. Oh, it's an Afterbirth item. That's why I couldn't find it. Duh. It has increased knockback though, and the knockback does work with Brimstone. So yeah, sorry that took a while. I'll put it at A. Like it's a really good damage item. Okay, what is this? 9 volt? Is that what the item is? I get all the battery items confused often. So I shall find 9 volt, or at least what I assume that item is. Let's go... Nine volt. Oh, perfect. Okay, just do that. 9 volt. It automatically gives you 1 bar of charge after using your spacebar item. Okay. Fully recharges your current spacebar item when picked. Okay. Causes sharp plug item to become useless due to the fact you can never have 0 charge any items. No, so it's very situational. Like, it's only really good with items, spacebar items with a 1 charge. Honestly, I'll give it a C. It's fine, but it's very situational. Abaddon. Abaddon. Yeah, Abaddon is, I'm going to say, I think it's our first double S tier item. I think Abaddon's amazing. Increased damage, gives you tons of demon hearts. They can do fear shots in your tears. And also, they make your black hearts do more damage to the room, which I didn't know. So, that's a double S tier item, if I've ever seen one. Abel. I've never seen anything so useless in my life. What am I looking at? Wow. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I saw a text I just had to respond to. Just jeez. We have Acid Baby. I actually don't know it. Every 2 rooms he drops a random pill, and okay, so he drops pills, and every time your Acid Baby will, every time you use a pill, Acid Baby will poison all enemies in the room, dealing double your tier damage to each of them. I mean that can be good, but it's, again, kind of situational. Okay, dollar bill, that just gives you money. That gives you 99 cents, so, I mean, I'll be happy to take it. Just don't really need it. Adrenaline. I still don't know what adrenaline does after all this time. For every empty red heart container, Isaac gains 0.2 damage up, and his body increases inside. Only works on full hearts. Damage does not change if Isaac is missing a half a heart in one container. Healing empty red hearts will remove it. So it's the less, and it does count towards spawn. It does. So it does something. It's like, the more empty heart containers you have, higher damage. I don't think I've ever, like, used this item. Like, I've picked it up before, but, like, I've never had a run where I made it work. C tier. Actually, if it wasn't for Spun, I would put it in D tier, but it's C. Lump of Coal. It makes your tears go bigger as it shoots out, and it's, in my opinion, the better Krampus item. Once again, it's one of those items that I'll take it. I may not always need it, but when it comes up, I'll take it. 360 controls, or whatever this item's called. Is this a rebirth item? Or an afterbirth item? Why am I looking it up when I can just type in 360? Okay, analog stick, 360 tears. It's a tears up, and it lets you fire in any directions by holding down 2 of the fire buttons. And if you're using a gamepad, this item allows you to fire in any direction. Really? Okay. Okay, I didn't know that. So, I mean, it's a tears up at minimum. It's a tears upgrade. So really, any tears upgrade would be. Actually, I'd rather have it over 9-volt and adrenaline, but it's still a very situational item. What is this? Anarchist Cookbook. It spawns bombs, like troll bombs. So, no. Now, is this anemic? It could also help if I knew how to spell anemic. Yes, anemic. It's a range upgrade, and when Isaac takes damage, he'll leave a trail of blood tier in the room. This is the item that I am an idiot. I'm trying to drag the picture from the website into the tier list. Okay, so anemic, it's fine, I guess. Creep, it's not really that useful. Okay, Angelic Prism, I think this item is. I think this is a Afterbirth Plus item. It's when you shoot a tier into... Oh, it's a booster pack. Yeah. When you... It's a orbital, and when you shoot your tiers into it, it will shoot out 4 more tiers. I mean, somewhere between B and C. I'll put on the high C tier for right now. Angry Fly. This fly just orbits around item or enemies. I mean, it does a little bit of contact damage, but it orbits around the item, so what use is that? D tier. Probably above, actually, low D. The Ankh. This, if I recall, this responds to as Blue Baby. Now, if I only knew how to spell Ankh. 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 Yeah, I don't know. It's okay, right here. A-N-K-H. That's weird. Okay. So yeah, you spawn as Blue Baby with 3 soul hearts when you die. Spawns a not great character. It is a 1-up. I mean, I would rather respawn as Blue Baby than just die. So, B tier. Anti-Grav. That's a G tier for me. I hate anti-grav tiers. It makes your tiers, like, float for a few seconds before they shoot, or, like, you could just tap the button to fire them. It just, yeah, it gives you a tears up, but it really screws with you, at least for me. Pony, you can fly around. It's a spacebar item. You can fly around, or you can do a dash attack. There's a lot better items that give you the ability to fly without it being a spacebar item. It's pretty good if you don't have a spacebar item, but I'll put a high tier, high C. Apple. Apple is a good item. It gives you a random it's a tiers upgrade, and it gives you a random chance to fire a razor blade that does 400% damage. It turns your tiers red, but blah blah blah. So yeah, tiers upgrade, and it can fire a tier that does 4 times more damage. That's like that's an A tier. I would right below 8-inch nails for me. Aquarius, it's another creep, so C tier. Quarter, it gives you money, so B tier. This is Aries. It's a speed upgrade. If you can hit something with enough speed, you can do damage, and you will not deal contact damage unless you're moving fast enough. But I often take contact damage anyway when I try to use Aries for its offensive capabilities. Speed upgrade's nice, but I'm still gonna put it in C. Actually, I'm gonna put it in D. It's a speed upgrade with a catch, and I don't like it. This is a snack, which is literally just HP. So I'm not sure where I would put it. I mean, HP is fine. It's one of those items like, sure, I'll pick it up. This is that one angel item that I can't remember the name of. A Thame. When you take damage, a black ring will appear around Isaac, which can damage enemies and drop black hearts. Another item that I see a lot of people underrate, but I'm going to put it at... I'm going to put it at A. A lot of people underrate a theme. Okay, Backstabber. This item, when you hit an enemy in the back, it causes them to bleed, which is not a good... It's not a good... It's not good. The item's just not good. So every time one of your tiers hits an enemy, it has a chance to start bleeding, which will cause it to take damage equal to 10% of its maximum health every 5 seconds. Damaging enemies from behind gives the bleed effect a 100% chance to apply. The tier that inflicts the bleed effect also does double damage, and the bleed effect cannot be applied to immune enemies like bosses and mini bosses. It's not that good. It kills them too slow. I would rather take Acid Baby over Backstabber, so D. Ball of Bandages. It's an orbital that does damage that you get from the horses. I would much rather have a cube of meat, but a ball of bandages is fine. I'll put it on B. I'd rather have it. I'll put it there. Okay. Tar. Is this, what was it called? Tar? Ball of tar. Slowing effects is the worst. I never pick up a ball of tar. I'm actually gonna put, probably unpopular, but I'm putting ball of tar at G. 100% putting ball of tar at G. Let's go BBF or BF. BBF? Is this BBF? Yeah, BBF. It's a fly that bounces around the room and can explode if it hits an enemy, but it can also cause damage to Isaac if Isaac is near the explosion. D. Belly button. I'm pretty sure that's just that's extra trinket room. It drops one trinket and it gives you trinket room. I'll take it, but it's not too useful. Now, is this Sworn Protector, or is it the one that where you get hit, it flies around the room, or is this the one that circles the perimeter of the room? Because those two are very different in my eyes. I want to say this is is this a rebirth item? Lost Fly. It is a fly that moves in a straight line that attaches itself to the first obstacle. Yeah, it flies around it will go around the perimeter of the room, which is not very useful, hence me giving it a... Actually, I just noticed all these are in alphabetical order, so that can't be Lost Fly. B. What fly item starts with a B? Oh, this is it. Best Bud. Yeah, I thought that was the item when... See, the images are so similar. So yeah, when you take damage, it's... Oh, no, it's a different one. When you take damage, the fly will spawn in orbit Isaac. It moves a lot faster, but will damage items or enemies faster. See? Best Bud. Dear Lord, these items. Oh God, these items. Or is it best friend? Place a decoy on the room that attracts enemies and will explode. It's a high damage explosive item. I'll give it that. It's not a very good spacebar item. I'll stick to my first gut instincts. Betrayal. To this day, I don't know what betrayal does. Betrayal. Every time Isaac takes damage, a charm effect applies to the room. F. Charm. Charm is a really bad item, or a really bad tier effect too. Like, it doesn't do anything. BFF. It causes all of your what's it called? Familiars to be bigger and deal more damage. I wouldn't put an A, but I would put it again. It's situational. Would I rather have money or better? I'd rather have this. So higher B tier. Big Chub. Big Chub slowly flies across the room and does high-ish damage. Like, sort of like Bob's brain, where you fire in a direction and the brain will just go out. But Big Chub will just, you shoot it in one direction and it'll just slowly move over and deal quite a bit of damage. So, honestly, it's pretty good. B tier. Best Big Fan. It's an orbital, blocks shots, it's pretty big. It's slow and it does low contact damage, and it does not count as one of your 3 orbitals, allowing you to have 4 orbitals. B. Why not? Binky. Is this Binky? Is that what the item's called? Yeah, Binky. A soul heart and a tears up, and then makes Isaac small. This is an S tier item. Black Handle. It gives you a black heart and curse immunity. I'm going to say, screw it. Curses. No more curses for the rest of the game. Do it. Yes. Absolutely. Black Hole. What do we got for Black Hole? Throwable item that places a black hole in the room, sucks up enemies for 6 seconds. It does damage. It can destroy obstacles. It's not that good. High D tier. Low C tier. I'll do a low C tier. I'll do that. Right there. Black Lotus. Health up, soul heart, black heart. When depleted, black hearts deal 40 damage to the entire room. It's an item only found in the secret item pool. Black Lotus is a low A tier item. Probably above 1 up. Did someone just enter the Discord call? Nope, I am just making stuff up. Black Powder. So many items that start with black. And by so many, I mean like 4. Black Powder. It leaves a trail of powder behind you. You run in a circle and it makes a pentagram symbol. And it deals damage to enemies that walk inside it. Not great. Especially for... If this was just an item that you get from an item room, I would probably be more forgiving to it. But it's a devil deal item. You have to trade your HP for it. For me, this is worse than Creep. because you have to like go out of your way to activate it. D tier. Blank card can be a run winning item if you have like a Joker card, a Hierophant. You get 2 soul hearts every 6 charges. You can do Yera. Just blank card is phenomenal, and I have won so many runs thanks to blank card. I've broken greed mode so many times thanks to blank card 2 of diamonds and just buying batteries over and over again. Like, it's phenomenal. Blanket. 1 soul heart heals you 1 red heart when picked up, grants you a shield when entering boss rooms, which prevents damage for 1 hit. I will say that the blanket is B right there. Blood bag. This, if I recall, it gives you an HP upgrade and will heal you of all your HP when you... It heals 5 red hearts, gives you health up, speed up, and has a chance to drop when you're doing a blood... It's HP, but it's a little bit better than HP. I'll put it there. Blood clot. I have a mixed relationship with items that give you a damage up, but they don't give you a straight damage up to your stats. Like, I don't know how to feel about them. Like, it's... For your left eye, it does +1 damage and +5 range. And it doesn't add the damage to your damage stat. It just does it with the left eye. So I don't know how to feel about it. Like, I feel like, honestly, like I feel weird when I have it. Like, oh, why not just put in give me the stats? But I think that if you have a, I mean, it's still a damage up. It's still a really good damage up. I would have it right there. Okay. Blood of the Martyr. Damage up and gives you a damage multiplier. It gives you a damage multiplier if you have Book of Belial, which I did not know. Pretty good damage up. Like, I do feel like there are better damage up. I'll put an A. I'll put an A. What is... Oh my gosh. What is this? Blood Rites. Upon use, it takes away 1 full heart of damage and deals 40 damage to the entire room. With the Isaac's heart item, you can use Blood Rites without... I mean... It hurts you, but does... net damage to the room. This is an F tier item in my eyes. Yeah. Bloodshot Eye. This is an Afterbirth item, I think. Or is it an Afterbirth Plus item? Afterbirth Plus, okay. Eye Orbital, that shoots a tier every 2 seconds. That deals a set amount of damage. Tears fire in that direction. Entire blah blah blah. It doesn't even block enemy projectiles. And it doesn't scale with damage. This is mediocre. It does something, but not enough for it to be anything good. Bloody Lust. Every time you take damage, you gain a damage up with a potential of a plus 33% damage. increase per floor. Bloody Lust is a high B tier. I'll put it as a high B tier since you have to take damage in order to proc it. And I feel like it's only fair to put it there just because I said that with a lot of other items. Blue Baby's only friend. It's a orbital that you control. Not an orbital, it's a familiar that you can control and can damage enemies really low, but you can control where it goes at all times. This has honestly saved me on many runs where I don't have good damage. A tier. A tier. I don't care. I don't care. People are gonna get mad. I don't care. A tier. Blue cap. Blue cap. This is item not called Blue Cap. Did I just make up that name? Is it... It's a mushroom. It's a blue mushroom. Blue cap. Yeah, blue cap. Did I just spell blue wrong? I don't know. Health up, tears up, shot speed down, and it contributes towards the fun guy transformation. It's a health up with benefits. Where did I put that other HP upgrade? Right here. I'll put it there. Good. Blue map. It shows you where the secret rooms are. It's situational. Bomb of B tier. Yeah. Homing bombs. You drop a bomb at homes to the nearest enemy. It's, again, a very situational item. I'll put C tier. Bob's Brain is not as... I don't think Bob's Brain is as bad as many people make it out to be. It's still bad, but it's not this. It's not G tier bad. I'll put it at the... I'm thinking low D or high F. I'll put on low D for now. I'll talk to Corbin about it when he eventually gets here, and I'll see what he thinks. Bob's Bombs, I don't know what it's called. Bob's Curse. All of Isaac's bombs has a poison effect on enemies. Plus 5 bombs. It's really, you pick up Bob's Curse to get 5 bombs, not for the poison. And there's a lot better bomb items. Yeah. Bobtron Head. Once again, it's an item, a spacebar item that you charge up and you throw it, and it's a bomb. I think it can poison enemies too. I would probably rather, yeah, D tier. Bogo bombs. Now, whenever you pick up a bomb, it's 2 bombs. There's Humbling Bundle does this, but better. B tier. Bomb Bag. It's a bag that drops bombs. I'd rather have that there. Hold on, I'm sorry. I got to do that. Or this. Okay, I should be okay. Now, Bomber Boy. Bomber Boy. Yeah, when you blow up the oh my gosh, I just lost my train of thought. Place sound bomb, it does a big explosion in like a T shape. I think it's really good, unless you use. It's good if you know how to use it. It's not good if you kill yourself with it, but I am putting in A tier. I put it above Blue Baby's Only Friend. I will put Book of Revelations in S tier. It gives you a soul heart every time you use it, and when you use it on the floor with a Harbinger, it has a Harbinger as a boss, unless it's like Mom or It Lives. And that way you can get Cubamir or Ball of Bandages. Yeah. I still don't know what Book of Secrets does. When used, you have a chance of getting Treasure Map, Compass, or Blue Map. Or you can just get Treasure Map, Blue Map, or Compass. Yeah. This gives you a shield every time you use it for a few seconds. Sure. A tier. High B. I'll put on high B. Book of the Dead. I still don't really understand what Book of the Dead does. Unless that's not Book of the Dead. If that's the case, I just look like an idiot. Nope, that's Book of the Dead. When used, this item will spawn a Bone Orbital or Charmed Bony for each enemy killed. The orbitals and charmed enemies persist when traveling between rooms. Once Bone Orbitals break after dealing enough damage or blocking too many shots. So, Book of the Dead, I think, is a good item that a lot of people don't know what to use, including myself. Right there. Yeah. Boom. This is literally 10 bombs. Would I rather have creep or 10 bombs? Probably creep. Boom. Box of Friends. It doubles the amount of orbitals you have for one room, and it's a 4-room charge. It only really works with Lilith, but if you can like use this in like Boss Rush or with the Martyr, whatever it's called, the thing. See, yeah, Bombacy. Box of Spiders. Spawn spiders every 2 rooms. B tier. Box. It gives you consumables. It's good early game, not so good late game. Yeah. Bozo. Oh my gosh, Bozo. This is an item you have to see to believe. I know what it does, but I just want to read out exactly what it does. Just because, like, I know where to put it, but I want to just read out loud. 0.1 damage up. A soul heart, and a random chance for an enemy in the room to become charmed or feared briefly, and adds a random chance to spawn rainbow poop when picking it up. This item is very useless. I'd rather have that. I'd rather have that. D tier. Breakfast. It's put it with other food. Breath. I don't know what Breath of Light does. Like, I always pick it up. I'm like, oh, it's not that good. While hold down the spacebar, this item, it will decharge gradually. When the charge bar hits 0, it'll grant you a brief period of invincibility. If spacebar is held for too long, about a second, when it has no charge, you will take damage. Like, what's the point of this? Like, what is actually the point of this? F tier. Yeah. Brimstone. We all know what Brimstone does. But I'm going to put in S tier, just because Brimstone alone can't win you a run. Like, it could possibly. If it did a little bit more damage, then yeah. But I think as how it is, it's... I gotta put it there. S tier. Broken Bones. I think this replaces all of your hearts with bone hearts, and every time you lose a bone heart, you get tears up. And for the Lost and Keeper, when you pick it up, it just gives you a permanent tears up. Broken Bones is fine, but once again, you have to take damage in order for it to have any use. If you have a lot of HP, you might not want to sacrifice that. B tier. Broken Modem, G tier item. It'll cause enemies to freeze randomly. You don't want it. The Broken Shovel is just you only do it to unlock the Forgotten. I'm putting both these on F just because they're useless. Completely useless. And they hurt you, I'm pretty sure, if you're going for the handle hurts you. Like, it'll stomp down Mom's foot until you get the shovel part after being boss rush. You only need to use this item once to get the Forgotten. So this will always be at the bottom of F, just because it's actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm putting this in G, because if you have the Forgotten and you pick up the shovel, if you pick up the handle, you're just gonna have Mom's feet stomp on you for no reason. Yeah, that's a G tier item. Broken Watch. Upon entering a new room, you'll have a chance to randomly slow down or speed up all enemies in a room. If you get slowed down, that's great. If you get speed up, that's not great, but I think the pros outweigh the cons, and I will put it C tier, about there. Brother Bobby, F tier. It's a familiar that shoots extremely weak tiers at extremely low rate. Brown Nugget is an item that I have made work in the past, but I know not everyone knows what it does. When you use it, it spawns a fly turret that doesn't move and fires nearby enemies. It's, again, situational. I've made it work on some situations, but does that mean it's a good item? No. Lard, it's you get 2 hearts, but you slow down, you can break rocks with your girth. Honestly, like, I have walked over so many of, like, bomb rocks, and, like, the speed doesn't really do much. D tier. Buddy in a box will spawn a random buddy with you. Let me real quick make this a bit smaller. It will spawn a random... Is it buddy in a box? Yeah, I just placed it there. Spawn a random buddy. Co-op baby that shoots behind you. Not great. Better than that. Yeah, better than bombs. Probably not. There. Bumbo. I like Bumbo. He picks up your money. He can watch him grow, and he can do damage. He can drop bombs. He can give you rewards. I like Bumbo. I will put Bumbo here, A tier. Bum Friend is a fairly useless item that just gives you rewards for money, except they're all very basic. What would I rather? Yeah, right there. Bursting Sack. Bursting Sack does spider enemies no longer target or deal damage to Isaac. And this is similar to Scatole for spiders to flies. I feel like this is actually really good. I will put it A tier. Okay, butt bombs. It's a bomb, it explodes, it sinks up the room and slowly damages enemies. I would say this is... B tier, right there. Butterbean. What exactly does Butterbean do? When used, it farts on nearby enemies and knocks them back away from Isaac, and allows you to reflect projectiles away from Isaac. Very useless. Very useless. Boom. Caffeine pill. Did the music stop? Let me move this over here. Okay, we have... Let me skip this song. Okay, what else we got? Caffeine pill. We're finally on the seas! Let's go! Oh, what have I done to myself? Oh, God, Corbin, please, please save me. Okay. Caffeine pill. Caffeine pill is a speed up, size down, and it gives you a pill, I am pretty sure. But I will double check. Caffeine pill. Yep, that is exactly what it does. Let's go. Speed upgrade. It's a better speed upgrade. I don't really value speed that much unless it's like really bad. There. Yeah, there. Kane's other eye. A eye that bounces around the room and slowly fires in the same direction as Isaac, and Kane's other eye deals scaling damage equal to Isaac's tier damage. If it didn't scale, then yeah, this would probably be worse, but I think for now I am I'd rather have that. I'd rather have that. This. Yeah. Yeah. I'd rather. But still, you can't really control where it... You can, but to an extent. Right there. Can be in conception. After being hit enough times, it could spawn a familiar, which could be Dark Bum, Demon Baby, Leech, Lil Brimstone, Succubus, or Incubus. The effect is shown visually in 3 stages, with the character's belly getting larger each time until it finally gives birth to a familiar that is really creepy and can be in conception. Cannot grant more than 4 familiars in total. So yeah, can be in conception. Once again, it's a really good item that involves taking damage for it to activate. But I will say that it is a B tier item right there. Camo shorts. Camo shorts. Or is it camo underwear? I don't know what it's called. Camo undies. Upon entering a new room, Isaac will become camouflaged and won't attack until firing tears. It's as useless as it comes. D tier? Low D? Okay, yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to think about what I could change. I won't worry about that for right now. Cancer. 3 soul hearts, and after getting hit once, you gain Damage reduction for the rest of the room, similar to the wafer. This is an item I've taken for granted plenty of times. It's... okay, so I have HP here, but it's better. I have HP... I'll put an A, actually, yeah. Capricorn, all stats up. Plus, it gives you a key, a bomb, and a coin, which I didn't know. I think Capricorn is a tier item. Yeah. Ooh, this is a personal favorite. Car battery. Car battery, I'm going to read exactly what car battery does. Car battery causes your spacebar item to activate twice on each use. For example, with Yum Heart will heal 2 full red hearts instead of 1. This, along with the blank card, like, that is a phenomenal combination. Is it double S tier? Is it run winning? No. But I will say it's S tier. It's only really useful if you have a spacebar item, but I do think it's so good that it might as well be an S tier. Cat-O Ninetales. I think it's a shot speed up and a damage up, if I remember correctly. Yep, shot speed and damage. I'm pretty sure in Vanilla Isaac it was only a shot speed up, but ever since I added to damage, it's not that bad. So let's do my gut's telling me right between these two. Okay. I always forget what this item does. And then I'll learn about it. I'm like, whoa, that's so good. And then I never use it again. It's Celtic Cross. Yeah. Upon taking damage, you have a chance to gain an invulnerability shield for a few seconds. The chance to gain the shield is affected by your luck stat, and plus 27 luck will activate it every time. I can't place it above B. Just because you can't really guarantee it. This is the sensor, which gives Isaac a golden sensor, which grants a huge light of aura that slows down any enemies inside of it. If it's right behind Isaac, it's pretty good, but if it's like trailing like 3 familiars behind him, it could be a bit harder to control. I will say that it's not a angel deal item that I would go out of my way to get, but I would say it's better than Angel Prism. It's better than homing bombs. So it's better than this. Pretty high to see. Ooh, yes. Okay. Ceremonial robes. 3 black hearts, 1 damage up. This is a really good damage up. Champion's Belt, 1 damage up, and increases the chance of champion enemies spawning. But if you're good at Isaac, that shouldn't really matter. Once again, solid damage up. Right under Blood of the Martyr. Now, Chaos, I have 1 runs due to Chaos, and I have lost runs due to Chaos. It mixes the item pool, so you don't really know what you're gonna get. I guess you could say that it's like a box of chocolates. You don't really know what you're gonna get. That was actually really cringe now that I say it. Okay, I will say that it's... Does it cause more harm than good? It mostly depends on how you play Isaac. I don't know if I can put this anywhere. Where would I put it? I'll put it in B. I'll put it low B. This is Battery Boy. I don't know. It's the battery friend. Car battery friend. Car. It starts with a C, because all these are in alphabetical order. If this is called Battery Baby, I'm going to be pissed. If this is really called Battery Baby, I'm going to be upset. The Charged Baby, that's it. Okay. It can freeze enemies, it can drop a battery pickup, and has the chance to add one charge to your spacebar item. Pretty good. It's pretty good. I would say it is... There. Charm of the Vampire. What does it do? I don't know. It heals a half a heart every 13 enemies killed. Is it useful? Yeah, but it takes a long time for it to be useful. That sounds like a... I feel like giving it a D would be too harsh. Bomb a C. You're like borderline D. So, Chemical Peel is similar to, Blood Clot, where it does a +2 damage on... it doesn't add it to your stats. It's basically identical. I'll put it right next to it. Chocolate Milk, really good if you know how to use it. Isaac can now charge shots for more damage by holding down the fire button. At full charge, your tears do 4 times more damage. Tears fired at the minimum possible charge do roughly a third of normal damage, and it's a tears up, which allows for spamming the fire button for rapid shots and normal damage. This is an A tier item, but where? I would rather have it there. I would rather have it here. Right there. What is this? Circle of Protection gives Isaac a large white halo around him that deals a bit of damage by enemies to contact. Every time a bullet enters the ring, it has a chance to reflect a homing tear back at the enemy. Not very useful. It's not that useful. It does do something. Yeah. Clicker, Run Ruining. It transforms you into a random character and takes away items or something. When used, this item will randomly change you into another character and remove the last item you picked up. The characters can include the Lost, the Keeper, but it can also do Lazarus Reborn and Black Judas. It is also possible that picking this item up will pick the same character, or the item picks the same characters, making nothing happen. You cannot turn into a character that isn't unlocked yet. This item can only reduce your heart containers and will not increase them if you change back into a character with more health, which means if you roll into the Lost, changing him to another character will leave you with only a half of a soul heart. That is a god-awful item, even though I do remember I once had a god run in back when I was trying to complete the game. I was doing greedier mode, and I had a god run going. I picked up the clicker, I turned to the Keeper, and I beat the boss. So I didn't have to do the full game as the Keeper, and I did, like, right before I entered the boss room. So, I mean, there's that. If you're trying to unlock characters, it could be useful. But if you're just doing a normal run, then that item will screw you over. How long are we going? We've gone for about an hour now, and we have all these items left. I gotta use the bathroom. Let's take a short intermission, and I will be right back. Okay, I have returned. I apologize for about that intermission. I just needed to use the bathroom and grab a drink, but we are back and we are going to continue. And here we go. Compost. Compost. When used, it doubles your current number of blue flies and spiders you have. Compost will also destroy every consumable on the ground and turn them into a blue fly or spider, so you have no pickups on the ground in the current room and no other flies or spiders. So it will spawn one fly or blue spider. I think this is really good. Granted, it's not the best item to use for a spacebar item, but I do definitely think it's better than a lot of people give it credit for. Especially if you have Guppy. I don't think it's A. Right there, B tier. Compound fracture. It turns your tears into bones, which shatters into 1 to 3 smaller bones upon hitting an object or enemy, and they equal damage equal to half your normal tear rate. It's pretty good. I'll say it's A tier. Low tier, A tier. Egghead. It's not Egghead. I call it egghead. It's not egghead. It's conehead. I think. I am upset that they did not call this item egghead. Is it even called? Yeah, it's called Conehead. 1 soul heart, and each time you take damage from any source, Conehead has a chance to prevent it from reducing your health. And Isaac Flesh is blue. Blah blah blah. It's right there. Coronavirus. It's not called coronavirus. I know you shouldn't joke about that, but I don't care. Contagion. First enemy you kill in each new room will cause and explode and poison all nearby enemies, and you can chain it up. If you know how to make it work, pretty good. Except you're not always in the position to make it work. I'll put it in B. Or I'll put it... It's not worse than Conehead. Yeah. The Continuum, it gives you a high tier or a high range, and it can go through walls and come out the other side. They go through walls and appear out the opposite wall. I think it's fun. It's not that useful. It's... yeah. Contract from below doubles your pickup drops, including chests, soul hearts, and other consumables. This is a S tier item. I will put it right here. Right there. Converter. This transforms, I think, every... yes, 2 soul or black hearts into 1 red heart containers, and this item will take from your souls first. It's... if you have that plus Guppy's Paw, it's pretty good, but I don't see why you would... I mean, I guess I could see why. I would rather have that. I'd rather have that. I'd rather use this. How useful is this, actually? I'm trying to think of what item I would rather have than that. Coupon. Really good. Coupon will randomly give you something for free from your shop or your devil deal. Every 6... and that could be an item or a consumable. If it's on sale, you can do it, so it can work in black markets too. But you can't control what it is that you get for free. It's multiple use. A tier, yep. Cracker Jacks. It's HP plus a trinket. So it's really just... I can't put it below here. It's HP, but you get a trinket. Trinket could be really good. I'll put it above Ankh. Crack the Sky is a really good item that melts bosses. You activate it and it gives you a bunch of beams that come down from the sky. It is a... Dun, dun, dun. Where do I want this? Yeah, right there. Cricket's body. Sorry, I keep on flashing you dummy there, but I'm just trying to switch between screens. Cricket's body is a similar to the parasite, although I am failing to see Where it's that this cricket's there's cricket's body is a tears up, range down, and it's like compound fracture but better. It's literally compound fracture but better. Slightly better, but still better. Cricket's head, it's a damage up and a damage multiplier along with knockback. This item, I would say, is better than Brimstone. Is it run winning? Yes. I do think it's run winning. Crooked Penny. Where am I looking for Crooked Penny at? I think someone's calling for me. I'll wait for them to call again. Okay. Crooked Penny. When you see it, you have a 50% chance to double all items. My dad is texting me. I'm going to tell him yes, I am streaming. It has a 50% chance to double all the items in the room, including chests, items, consumables, and chests. And if it also has a 50% chance to delete all the items and just spawn a penny. This could be really good or really bad depending on your luck. Let's put it... Oh god, I don't know where to put this, because it could be really good or really bad. I think it all just depends on how you use it. I'll put it... I think something's wrong. I know I just took a short break, but I feel like something's wrong. Downstairs, I'll be right back. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. I'm really sorry for that, but my dad needed co-hangers of all things. Oops. And actually, let's keep it like this for now. Crown of Light. 2 soul hearts, and the crown replaces normal blue tiers as diamond tiers, while you don't have any red heart containers, and tiers do double damage. Is it better than Brimstone? Yes. Crystal Ball. Crystal Ball. This is an item I really like. Upon use, it'll reveal the entire map and give the player a random tarot card, rune, or soul heart. I think it's a really good item. It's the map, but kind of better in a way. Although it does take up your space for a slot. I think it's better than Book of the Dead. Yep, voice crack. I think it's not as good as Coupon. I think it's better than Bumbo though. Cuban Meat is ball advantages but better. Slightly better but still better. Piercing shots, I will never ever pass up piercing shots. This is Cupid's arrow, which, yeah, it just gives you the piercing shots. I think it's better than that. I think it's better than this. Right there. Cursed Eye, Run Ruining. It now turns your tears into like a charge shot, and if you get hit while you're charging up, it'll randomly teleport you. This is worse than Antigrav. The Curse of the Tower, every time you get hit, spawns a bunch of troll bombs. It's an anarchist cookbook, but worse. And like I've had it where like I'm stuck in a limbo of I get hit and then troll bombs spawn, and then I get hit by the troll bombs, which spawns more troll bombs, and then I get hit by those, and they spawn more until I just die. G tier. Now, here we go. The D Infinity. No, this is not D Infinity. This is the D100. Which, if I am correct, the D100 rerolls you. It rerolls each item you currently own into another item room, pool item, or any pedestal items and pick up in the room, and has the combined uses of the D4, D6, and D20. Double S tier, run winning. If you can transform yourself into, and like I'm gonna jump the gun and put the D4 up there too, above the D100, because if you can transform yourself into a broken run, like you can literally go from 0 to 100 with one use of this. And I'm putting the D4 higher because the D100 is a 6 charge item, while the D4 is a 4 charge. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm going to feel stupid if it's not. It's a 6 item charge, so I officially feel stupid. I swear it's a 4 item. Is this not a 6 item? No, this is a 4 item. I think my whole world is just crumbling around me. In that case, the 100's better. Oh my gosh, yep. So, oops, my bad. Okay. I was actually gonna start up Isaac to double check, but I don't want to ruin anything in the stream. D100, it re-rolls the enemies in the room. This could be better, or this could be make your situation a lot better or a lot worse, but whenever I use it, it usually gets a lot worse. So I would say this is a D tier item. D12 rerolls rocks. Imagine you could reroll anything and you choose to have the power to reroll rocks. F tier. I'm F tier. The D1. When used, the D1 duplicates one random pickup in the current room, including cards, runes, chests, trinkets. If you drop your current card, rune, pill, and duplicate it, this item can effectively act similar to the blank card and placebo items. The runes cannot be duplicated using the D1. Duplicated chests can turn into other types of chests randomly, like red chests. So this is actually a lot better of an item than I usually give it credit for. It's basically like a dumbed down blank card. I'm trying to think about where I would put it. I will actually put it S tier. I think it's an S tier item. Same thing with the D20. This is run winning for greed mode. But I'm not gonna put it in run winning. But I will put it. I'll put it. I'll put it right there in A tier. Then what's this? The D8? No, that's not D8. D5? There is no D5. What is this item? The D7? Yeah, the D7. It has a 7 on there. I always think it looks like George Washington for whatever reason. Like the hair. When used, the D7 will restart the current room, bring back all the enemies, enabling you to farm rewards that spawn at the end of being the room, except it's a 3-room charge, making its whole idea of it not very good. Why would you want to... Why? I don't... Can you, like... Will teleport you out of the room if used in a boss room or devil deal. Used in a greed fight, it will reroll the room into a shop? Really? Okay, I didn't know that, but yeah. Where'd it go? Where'd I just place it? Okay, D tier. Honestly, screw it. I'll keep it there. I'll keep it. Actually... yeah, now I'm thinking about it, I would put it right there. The D8, I think, is a good item, but at a cost. It'll reroll your damage tiers, range, and speed. Like, I have won runs because of this, so I have also lost runs because of it. I have made great runs better, and bad runs even worse. But I will say that it is not S tier. Yeah, it's a top of A, top of A. Okay, let's try to go through these a bit faster. We have Daddy Longlegs, which will leg okay. Part of me was thinking like I never turned my mic back on. Okay, so I'm good. Daddy Longlegs will randomly stomp on an item. An enemy. Top of A tier. Dad's Key can open up any door, including the Mega Satan boss fight door. Speaking of Mega Satan, that song's playing right now. Yeah, right there. Dad's Lost Coin. Dad's Lost Coin It opens all closed. No, that's key. It's a range up and a luck up, essentially. Probably two of the most useless stats. Useless. It's still, and 1 cent. What did I write? Yeah. Right here. See? Dad's Ring is a passive item that puts a yellow ring around Isaac. Enemies are frozen in place while touching the yellow ring. Enemies touching the ring will stay permanently frozen until you move away, except for bosses, which only gets a temporary freeze after touching it. This seems overpowered. I'm saying seems because I've probably used it like 3 times just because I never see it. But yeah, this is... I'd probably put an S. Dark Bomb is run winning. Dark Bomb is run winning. You can carry a run off Dark Bomb. It picks up each red hearts and gives you black hearts and chests? Does Dark Bomb give you chests? Oh, spiders, not just. Dark Matter, the final camo in Call of Duty, and it also gives you fear effect plus damage, smaller tier sizes. Death's Touch. Let me actually just slightly scroll down the screen just so you guys can see what items are coming next. Fear Shot. Pretty good. It's damage up with pretty good effect. I'll put it there. Dark Princes. Actually, no, I can't do that because it's going to cover up that. Now I'm looking at it. I'll keep it here. Oh god, are people going to be able to read that? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how far to zoom in out because eventually I want to have this. I'll keep it at 67 and I'll just scroll up and down. Or I'll keep it here. I'll figure it. I don't care. Dark Prince's Crown. A crown appears above your head. At exactly 1 red full heart, you will gain range up, tears up, shot speed up. Anytime your health changes to not be exactly 1 red heart, you will lose the effect. Tear does nothing with the loss. Blah, blah, blah. It's mediocre. You have to be in a very specific situation to make it work. And it doesn't even give you that good of rewards. It's better than that. I might not even be giving it enough credit. I think the cat's rolling outside my door. Data Miner. I don't even remember what Data Miner does. Data Miner. When used, this item will distort all the sprites and music, rotating graphics 90 degrees, and translating them diagonally up and left while leaving the hitbox in the same space. This can make it confusing while navigating the room. Enemy hitboxes remain the same. Data Miner will randomly increase or decrease one of your stats by a small amount when used. When using Fruitcake effect on the room, it'll random. Use your Fruitcake effect on the room, and all visual and tier effects reset. But it's potentially a random stat up or stat down. I've seen people say that this is run ruining or F. I don't think it's that. Right there. Dead Bird. You get hit, the dead bird flies around, does light damage to enemies. It's fine, but you can certainly do a lot better. Dead cat will give you one, will take your HP to 1 red heart and give you 9 lives. It's pretty much an S tier. Dead dove. When was this added in the game? Was this always in the game? Yeah, it was. Okay. Gives Isaac the ability to fly and spectral tears. So, like I said, for the pony, there's a much better item so I can give you flight like this one. Flight's really good. Plus spectral tears. A tier. Dead Eye Dewdrops. The longer you shoot at an enemy with accuracy, the more damage you'll get, with a maximum of 100% extra damage or double damage. So, yeah, this is S tier. Dead Onion. Range down, shot speed down, lower tier height, but they become large and will penetrate all objects and enemies. It's fine. There's a lot better penetrating spectral items like Dead Dove, but it's fine. It's fine. Dead Sea Scrolls can go screw itself. It gives you a random space where item effect, which could be catastrophic if you get one that could kill you. This could actually ruin your run. It could just straight up end your run. Did I unmute myself? I did unmute myself. Dead Tooth. While firing a green aura that poisons any enemies will touch it. Again, it's fine. This is like if you look up C tier item in the dictionary, Dead Tooth will show up as the image. It's fine, but nothing fantastic. Like, I'll pick it up when I see it. Like, I would never turn it down unless I could reroll it, but it's better than Adrenaline. Better than that. Is it? Nah, it's not better than that. Okay. Death's List. You kill enemies in a certain order and you get a reward out of it. Again, it doesn't really hurt you. You can get something good out of it. It's rather, you get something good out of it or you get nothing at all. Which is fine. I kind of like, it kind of makes each room into a mini game. Can you kill all the enemies in the correct order? I really like that, actually. I would not place it over C tier, but yeah, I'll put it like top of C tier. Death's Touch is a S tier item. Penetrating tears, massive tears upgrade, not tears upgrade, damage upgrade, and it turns your tears into sides. That is really cool. Deck of cards. It gives item a random tarot card. That is a not an A tier. It's a B tier. Is it? Yeah, low B tier. I wouldn't put it in C. Deep Pockets. I still don't know what Deep Pockets does, because there's so many items that do rather the same thing or something very similar to another item, but with a very slight difference. Yeah. Allows you to carry 2 cards, pills, or runes at the same time. It's not always necessary, but it's fine. I want it right there. Delirious. Oh, delirious. Delirious. 12-room charge. When used, it spawns a charmed, random white delirium version of a boss that fights for you. It's a cool idea, but it just doesn't translate well. Because it will just... Most of the time, I'll use it. It spawns like a basement or caves boss, and it'll just die instantly. I truly believe that this is an F tier item. Demon Baby. Can I spell demon right? Don't know if it's a good or bad thing I can't spell demon right. It's probably one of the best, just like, followers. Where it follows you and automatically fires quite a bit of tiers at quite a high speed, but they gotta be close range. Another C tier item. I'd say it's worse than the bird, worse than that, worse. It's not worse than that. Depression. Which is what I feel when I see that I'm almost 2 hours into the list and not even close to halfway done. Depression. Gains a cloud familiar that follows him, leaves a trail of tears, and enemies that touch the cloud have a not a random chance, but a chance to activate Crack the Sky. It's Creep, but with an added effect. With the other Creep. This is just HP. Where I put the rest of the HP? Right here. This can do the same thing as these, because it transforms into random dice items, so that automatically puts out a double S. Another one that just gives you HP and nothing else. Duplopia can double 2 of everything, or 1 of everything. So like, that includes like items, even like devil deals. So free devil deals, but once you use it, it gets rid of it. So I would say, is it better than, it's better than this, better than this, better than this, better than, yeah, right there. What's the black fly? Is that Sworn Protector? No. It's literally just a black fly. And I can't remember what that specific fly does, because for some reason there has to be like 20 black flies or 20 fly items. Distant Admiration. It's a fly item that circles around Isaac and does damage. Granted, it is a higher amount of damage, so I will put it a bit higher, but it can't block shots, but I'll put it right above them, right below the human being ball damages. Now we're getting to the point where I'm gonna have to just randomly scroll through. So sorry. So now I can't even see the whole list. So, divorce papers. Gives you a bone heart and a tears upgrade, and when you pick up the mysterious paper trinket will be spawned. So it's tears up plus HP. Essentially, that's what it is. Low A tier. Is that teleport or doctor's remote? That's doctor's remote. Wait, well, we're going alphabetical order, so obviously it would be doctor's remote. It launches an epic VS shot with just one. How many charges? It's a 2-room charge, which is fine. I wouldn't put it above B. I'd put it above this, but not above Chaos. Dogtooth. Slight damage up, slight speed up when entering a room. Connect to a secret room. A howling sound will play. When entering a room with a trap door, it'll bark. Not that useful. I mean, yeah, it's kind of useful. And it is a slight damage up. So we have... yeah, not above HP. Dr. Fetus. Oh my gosh, this is a tough item to rank. Because it changes your tiers into bombs. I put in at least A tier, but S tier? I think it would go on the bomb of S tier. Dry Baby. I love Dry Baby. It blocks shots, it can kill enemies. It follows behind you. I'm putting it at the bomb of S tier. Dry Baby. Let's go. Duality. When you spawn a Devil Deal or an Angel Deal, it'll also spawn the other one, but you can only go on one. So essentially, if you get a Devil Deal, you also get an Angel Deal, and vice versa. But which means like you can, like even if you're on the path of Devil Deal, you can still get Angel Deal. So essentially, what you can do is pick up this item, get your Mega Saiyan key, and then take Devil Deals for the rest of the game. Assuming you can like duality with Go Ahead or Eucharist, pretty good. Top of B. Or if you have Dad's key, you could just, yeah. Still near top of here. Dull Razor gives you the effect, like if you have a passive item that allows you to take, that has an effect that you can only use when you take damage, using Dull Razor will activate that effect, but you won't take the damage. But I think it's like a 2-room charge, so you can't use it every room. So yeah. Let's put Dull Razor at... I would rather use over cards, but not over Doctor's Remote. Okay. E. coli. Hit an enemy, turns them into poop. Nah, you still take damage. You only do that... Can you do that multiple? I don't know if you can do it. It doesn't really matter. It's a D tier item regardless. I'd rather... yeah. Ian's Blessing. That's a tiers up, and it will give you a random item on your next run. And it's a good tiers up too. Like I could break the tier limit. Okay. And I just realized we're on the E's now. Hooray. We have Eden's Soul, which 12-room charge, one-time use. It'll spawn 2 random item pedestals from the item pool associated to the current room. So like if you spawn it in a Devil Deal, it'll give you 2 Devil Deal items, but it is a one-time use. I would personally place this in right there in S tier. We have Empty Vessel, which remind me exactly what that does. When it gives you 2 black hearts, and when you have no red hearts, you'll give the ability to fly and trigger a shield that nullifies all damage types of damage for 10 seconds. And as soon as Isaac has a half red heart or more, the item deactivates. A really good item. I always like to get it. I can't really put it above Dead Bird. I'll put it right there in B tier. Epic Fetus is, it launches just remote airstrikes. That's run winning. I don't even know what this item's called. Jeez. It is Epiphora. Shooting in one direction increases your fire rate. Yeah, okay, so yeah. It increases your fire rate over time, but only while you're shooting in a certain direction. If you stop shooting or change directions, you'll go back to where you were. This is like bottom of B tier. Eucharist guarantees you angel deals on every floor that can give you a deal for the rest of the run, or at least, yeah, for until you beat it lives. Then you can't get any more deals unless you have like, so yeah, for the rest of the run. So if you have a Joker card, it'll take you to an angel deal, because it will always guarantee you an angel deal. A tier, would I rather have it there? Yes, 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 no, right there. Wait, I can't even see. This is Euthanasia? Afterbirth Plus? Yep, Euthanasia. Each tier now has a small chance to be a Neil instead, which deals 3 times your tier damage. If a Neil hits a non-enemy boss, it will instantly kill it and explode into a circle of 10 more needles. The 10 needles spawn. Also deal 3 times your tier damage, but won't instantly kill enemies or explode into more needles. Chance of each tier to become a Neil is affected by your luck stat, and at plus 15 luck, it will activate every time. This is a lot better than I give it credit for a lot of the time. Yes, yes, yes. It's better damage. It's not better damage up. No. Yeah. My gut's telling me there. Okay. Eve's Mascara is heavy damage upgrade, but slows your tier rate to a halt. It halves your tier delay. But it does double your damage, so it depends on if you think that's a... You gotta think if it's worth it. Me personally, I don't think it is, and I think the tier delay really hurts you in the long run. This is like very bottom of D. I can't really give it F because it does give you a hefty tiers multiplier. So that's gonna be like very bottom of D. This is I don't know what this one's called. It's Evil Eye. When firing tiers, you have a chance to fire an eye across the room with a very slow shot speed, but will fire tiers of its own in the same direction as I. That's basically Kane's other eye, but better, because you can kinda control it. So I can't put it below C. I can't really put anything higher in there. Okay, experimental treatment is an item that pisses me off because when you pick it up, it says all stats up and shuffled, but really it's a random +1 or -1 to all 6 of your stats, including HP, shot speed, and luck. Again, it's whether or not you want to gamble. But it does go towards spun, which is really good. So I would probably put it... right here. Explosivo. Explosivo. Where is Explosivo? Tears have random chance to become sticky bombs, which will attach to enemies and explode after a few seconds. Bomb explosion deals your tear damage plus 60. Very good. You can't want to run with them, unfortunately, but I will say that it is... I would rather have... right there. Ooh, I like this. The Eye of Belial. The Eye of the Spider. Its poison won't bite. Causes your tears to become piercing, allowing them to travel through enemies. After hitting the first enemy, each tear will double in damage and will gain a homing effect, plus a range upgrade. I think that this is S tier. Double S tier. Run. I think it's run winning. Eye of Greed. Every 20th tier fired will also fire a golden coin tier at the same time. Each tier turns enemies into gold for a few seconds, causing them to drop 1 to 4 coins of kill while golden. Minus touch effect triggers. It will remove 1 coin from your current total. The golden tier deals double your tier damage, and the effect can still trigger if you have no health coins. So every 20 shots, it takes away your coin, and will... why am I saying it again? You just heard me say it. It's good. So it's better than this, better than this. It's not better than Chaos. Bag. It's fanny pack. It's a fanny pack. That's what it is. That's what I'm looking. It's a fanny pack. I'm like, bag. Yeah, fanny pack. As it gets hit, there's a chance that he will drop a pickup, a key, bomb, coin. What is it? Key, coin, bomb, whatever. It's an item. Give you good stuff, but you have to take damage to activate it. Yeah. Fart. I don't even know what farting baby does. Farting baby. Familiar. It follows and blocks tears. If a tear hits farting baby, there's a high chance for it to fart, which deals damage to nearby enemies and charms them. I will... It's dry baby, but... This is like the most unenthusiastic A tier I'm ever gonna give. I think it's better than Blue Baby's Only Friend, but no, it's not even better than Blue Baby's Only Friend. Fast bombs. It gives you the ability to place down bombs fast. Is it not even... Yeah, it's called fast bombs. But it also gives you 7 bombs, so basically... It's an item that gives you 7 bombs. I've never been in a situation where I needed to place down bombs fast. Fate gives you an eternal heart and gives you the ability to fly. Do I think it's better than having special tiers? No, but I think it's still good enough to be in the A tier. Fate's reward fires a shot at a 1/4 of your tier rate, but it will stack with... It's like Incubus, but at a fourth. It only copies damage and is not affected by tiers or range upgrades. So if you have Brimstone and Fate's Reward, it will fire the tier equivalent of what you would have without Brimstone. Shoots very slow. I mean, that's more damage. Okay, I changed my mind. This is the most... No, I can't give it an A tier. What am I thinking? No way I can give this an A tier. B tier. Yeah, B tier. The finger. You point it at an enemy and it does damage from afar. It's fine. Finger. Where do I put the finger? Sure, right there. Firemind. This is something that will like hover between F and G. I think it's a G. I'm gonna give it a G. Because it can explode. Your tears can explode. And sure, it can fire, which can deal damage to enemies. It can also deal damage to Isaac, but it can also burn enemies. So now that I'm thinking about it out loud, I don't think it deserves a G tier. I think it deserves D tier. It's a flat stone. Causes your tears to bounce across the room. Whenever they bounce, it deals splash damage nearby enemies for 25% of your tier damage. It's fine. Came out in Booster Pack 5, so I haven't really used it that much, even though Booster Pack 5 has been out for years. Yeah, B tier. The flush. When used, it turns every normal enemy in the room into poop. And one thing I like about the flush is when you have poop enemies and you use it, they'll actually like swirl down the toilet like you're flushing it, unless it's something I'm completely making up, because I never use flush and it's really situational, and if it wasn't a 6-room charge, I would probably put it above D, but as of now, it's D. It's a D tier item. Yeah. Corbin really not gonna come? Probably fell asleep. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Fly boy. What? I don't know what this guy... There's so many fly items. It's the blue fly. One of the many blue flies. There's like 5 blue fly items. I gotta find it, so I know I'm talking about the right fly. Holy crap. This is harder than I thought. So... Okay. Corbin was going to join me, but I'm going to assume that he is asleep. Because that kind of sounds like something he would do. No offense, Corbin, if you're watching this. You probably aren't, but... I don't know, prove me wrong. Corbin, if you're watching this at this very moment, type in the comments, because I know you're not on the stream. Type in the comments something, so I know you actually watch this. Am I really about to spend the next 5 minutes looking for this fly item? I don't even... A friend. Forgot for not forget for there it is. Forever Alone. Ordering, I did all that for Forever Alone. Dear Lord, what is wrong with me? It's B tier. Forget Me Now. It's a one-time use. Spacebar IM, do spacebar, and it restarts the floor, including shops, IM rooms, boss rooms, devil deal. Really useful for like the start of the game. Not very useful late game, unless you want to do like the chest over again for whatever reason. Or, now that I'm thinking about it, if you use on the Void before you fight Delirium, you could get a bunch of items. Giving you a better shot at fighting them. I think Forget Me Now is a... Let's go. We have... Is it... I think it is. No, it's not. I can't. Yeah, I can't just fight playing at A. Friend Ball. You throw it, it's a Pokeball. I don't need to explain more. It sucks. Because it takes an eternity to use. Oh god, another fly item. Okay, this time it's white. It's a white fly. Is it friend? Okay, yes, friend zone. A white orbiting fly that deals 3 contact damage. Orbits item at mill length distance between distant mirror and Forever Alone. I think it's only fair to play with the rest of them. Fruitcake is... It's like $3 bill, but every tier shot it changes, which I don't like. But is it a bad item? I think it's about on the level of Firemind, but not as bad. I think it's better than a lot of these items. GB Bug, we're finally on the G's. G's, they're yelling. Okay. GB Bug, getting ready to... So GB Bug, this is gonna get a buff in Repentance, but... and she's yelling. Why is she yelling? A glitch familiar that mounts around the room and applies a random status effect to enemies, comes in contact, or if it passes over a consumable, there's a chance for it to re-roll it. GB Bug is... Again, it's situational. My mom's about to come in my room, so I need to mute, but I can still do it. But I can still go in. This is... Which one is Gemini? I think. Yep, it has a familiar that's attached to Isaac. I like it. It's not great. So it's like Dead Bird, but worse. The Ghost Baby is just another Brother Bobby, but worse. Ghost Pepper is... Or, no, it's Brother Bobby, but better, because it's spectral. Ghost Pepper is... You shoot, and fire comes out occasionally. I think this is a solid item. Really? She says no? Okay, well, I'm about to teach her a lesson. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, I'm back. That should be probably the last time I'll believe. Honestly, you can't expect me to do a several-hour-long stream and not expect me to take some breaks in between. Still have a lot of items left. I'd say we're coming up on the halfway point. Gimpy, you take damage. Oh my gosh, jeez, okay. Gimpy, you take damage, chance will drop a soul heart or demon heart, 1 to 2. I don't know, I don't care, but it's good. I think it's... She is... Yeah, up there. Glass Cannon. This is getting a buff in Repentance, but as of right now, it's G. Because you shoot it and it drains all your HP. This is phenomenal for the loss, but for normal, it's not good. Glaucoma. Glaucoma. How do you spell glaucoma? How the... Oh, it's L.A.? That's weird. Okay. It makes the room darker. It has a chance to shoot a consecutive tear, which causes enemies to walk around dazed. Honestly, I'm giving this item an F just for making the room darker. Glitter bombs, or as I like to call them, gay bombs. Gay bombs. Isaac's normal bomb becomes pink and causes them to drop power-ups when they... or power pickups when they explode. Gay bombs, I'll give them a B. I'd rather have gay bombs than BOGO bombs. And gay bombs and bomb bags. Glowing hourglass can restart the room, or it'll take you back a room. But if you use a lot, it'll go back to a regular hourglass. So it's an item that's good until it isn't. Let's give it a... C tier? Yeah. I still don't know what this is. After months of playing, I still have no clue what this is, so I usually skip it. It's like the glyph of balance? Is that what it's called? Or is it glyph? I'm pretty sure it's something. No, Molly. Okay. Well, it's spelled with a Y, dear lord. The glyph balance, 2 soul hearts. This item modifies drops from champion enemies based on your current player state. Priority lists, whatever follows. Soul hearts when you have no red hearts when you have 0.5 red hearts. Oh, okay. So it basically changes what items drop from champions based on if you're low. Like if you're low on keys, it'll drop keys. If you're low on bombs, it'll drop bombs. If you don't have a trinket, it'll drop trinkets. If you have, like, if you're low on red hearts, it'll drop red hearts. If you're low on soul hearts, if you have no red hearts and less than 2 soul hearts, it'll drop soul hearts. Or if you have less than 6 total heart containers of any kind, it'll drop soul hearts. So honestly, that's pretty good. But again, yeah, I mean, yeah, at least now I know what it'll do. Yeah, right there. I was gonna look at a lot of these items, so I forget what most of them do, like that one. I think that's one that randomly gives you a shield. I have 1 runs thanks to not leaf. That's double S tier. Go ahead. Oh my gosh, I'm just throwing a bunch of them up here. Guaranteed devil deals. Boom. Godhead. Boom. Right there. We God's flesh. What's this? God's flesh? Oh yeah, that shrinks and kill. It's like the baby gun from Shangri-La, except as a mushroom. Does it even give you HP? No, it doesn't even give you HP. This is a D tier item. So it's better than those two. Greed's cat. I swear to God, if you unplug any cords, I'm gonna be upset. Greed's Gullet gives you HP based on how many coins you have. Fun fact: if you have, this does work with the keeper, but if you have 3 heart containers using Greed's Gullet, leave the game, then re-enter the game, you will instantly die because the game just craps itself or something. I don't think I can put it into D tier. It's better than Charm of the Vampire. We'll give it that. Ooh, this is Roid Rage. Is this Roid Rage? No, it can't be a Roid Rage. What am I saying? Dear Lord, it's the damage drug. What letter am I on? G? 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 It's not Greed's Gullet. R? Am I in the H's now? No, I'm not. I'm still on the G. It's... What is this item called? It's good, so why can't I remember it? Why did I just full screen that? Sure, am I still alive? I pressed the button. That was weird. Okay. Now, what? Yes, right here. It's called Growth Hormones. Oh, yeah. This is a great item. Just a solid damage up. Especially because it can spawn in early game. Yeah, right there. Guardian Baby. Guardian Angel, an orbital that does 7 contact damage per. It's an orbital. Yeah, put it with the other orbitals. Where is it? This list is getting big. And I just realized my phone is not coming to the camera. Oops, not sure how long that was there. Yeah. Guillotine. It's Tears of Grey, but makes her head into an orbital, but it makes it so you can't shoot straight. I don't like it, even though it is fairly decent. I'm gonna put my bias aside and say that this is a B tier item. Guppy's Collar, 50% chance to respawn with a half heart when you die. This is a... I'm going to say this is better than 1-Up, just because, 1, it contributes to Guppy, and 2, you can respawn multiple times. Like, I think I've respawned like 7 or 8 times in a row because of this thing. Guppy's Hairball, you hit enemies with it by just flinging it around. It can get bigger. It's not great. Guppy's Head spawns flies every time you kill it. It's a 1-room charge, or every time spawn flies every time you use it. It's a 1-room charge. I would say that it's better than this. Better than this. Better, right there. Guppy's Paw, put it with the Soul Converter. Actually, I'll put it a little bit higher, just because it's better. Spawns a lot of chests. Put it about here. Every time you get hit, it adds a charge to your item. Let's give it a not an A tier. Actually, yeah, an A tier. Let's give it an A tier. I think it deserves it. Yeah, right there. Hemolacria? What does... Like, Oh...
Just sit in your chair.
Where? I got dinner. Hemolacria. With Hemolacria, Isaac's tears become bloody and now fire in the air in an arc. Upon hitting the floor, an obstacle or an enemy, a bloody tear will burst and fire a lot of smaller tears at random directions around the room. Your damage is unaffected by this item. However, the large bloody tear does plus 31% of your tear damage, and the small scattering tears deals 50 to 80% of your tear damage. It's good. But I would say it's probably A tier, right there. Oh my gosh, what is this? It's Holy Poop. Hallowed Ground, a familiar which follows Isaac, spawns a white poop when you take damage. White poop gives you tears of water in the aura. It's better than that. It's better than that. So it's better. Is it? No. Right there. Halo of Flies. It gives you 2 fly orbitals that can block projectiles. But in between there, these flies can't block shots. These can do damage and block shots, but this one, there's 2 of them, and can block shots, but it doesn't do damage, so right in the middle it goes. Oh my gosh, what is this? The Hell Baby? Oh my gosh. That thing's just creepy. I can't remember what his name is. It's a... I know what he does. He fires the tears, the shots in a diagonal way, but he's a familiar. As garbage, damn, yeah, right here, Harlequin baby, exactly what I said it does. Where'd I put Demon baby? I'm gonna play with him. I like him. I think he's better than Demon Baby. No, Demon Baby's better. The song is encapsulating how I'm feeling right now. I have so much more left. Headless Baby. Again, it's creep, but worse. Where I put the creep? It's right here. It's creep, but worse. Because it doesn't follow directly behind Isaac. Head of Krampus. Shoots brimstones in 4 directions. What's the 6-room item charge? I think it's A. I'm going to put an A. Head of Greed. Shoots coin tiers, which can drop money. Yeah. Hive Mind makes flies bigger. It's BFF, but better. I'd rather have this than... nah, I'd rather have Boop. The Chalice? Holy Grail. It's a health up and the ability to fly. So would I rather have HP or in flight or spectral tears in flight? Probably HP. Because if you have spectral tears, do you really need... I mean, if you have flight, do you really need spectral tears? Okay. Holy Light. It's better than Crack the Sky, because it does it every time you shoot. Not every time, but a lot of the time. I'm putting an S tier. I'd actually say it's... yeah, it's that good. Holy Mantle gives you an extra hit per room. Or, like, it gives you a free hit every room. Yeah, right there's about good. Holy Water. This is getting a buff in Repentance, but as of right now, you get hit and you drop the water. Oh no, that's it. It's better than that, better than that. Better than Undies, better than Flush. Better than E. coli. It's not even better than E. coli. The hat, explosive immunity, and the guy can pop up and shoot shots occasionally. The explosion immunity is really good. Yeah. Hot bombs. Get bombs, but they're hot, and that leaves fire. How to jump? You can jump. I don't know what to say about most of these items. I mean, it's very situational. But you can make it work. Yeah, right there. Humbling Bundle, basically the same thing as this, except that's better. Is it? I don't know, but they're essentially the same. Hushy. He flies around the room till he starts shooting, and then he stops. Where did I put these guys? They're better than these guys. Because you can kind of... yeah, about there. Immaculate Conception. It's... After picking up enough hearts, Isaac gains an angel follower, which can be Holy Water, Guardian Angel, Sworn Protector, the Relic, and Seraphim. Thing is, it essentially does the same thing as Cambion Conception, but the familiars you get are not that good. I want to like this item, but it's just like the familiars, like the familiars in the angel pool aren't good enough. I'm sorry, like this one probably hurts the most, but I would say that this is a D tier item. Incubus gives you a follower that shoots identical your tiers. Run winning. Can occasionally cancel out damage. Sorry, that's my dinner I'm drinking. Is it better than? No, it's about here. Infestation 2, every enemy you kill spawns a spider. This is run winning. Okay, let's keep moving. Infestation. Can't remember what Infestation 1 does. Infestation 1. Dear Lord, I want to be done. Can I be done? Infestation 1 is an item that I think it's when you get hit when Isaac gets hit, blue flies will randomly spawn. And it actually does contribute to Lord of the Flies. But but Infestation 2 doesn't? That's weird. Again, it's one of those items that are good, but you have to get hit in order for it to work. I've talked about these to death. It's probably not worse than Creep. It's right there. Epic Hack. Large, highly damaged, explosive shots. Where is my cat? Molly. Don't stick your head in the grocery bag. I'd say it's better than that. I'd say it's better than this. Yeah. Hi, buddy. Okay. Let's... The silver bar. I don't know what this thing's called. Oh my gosh, game. What do you mean game? This is a tier list. Was life a big game? That's basically what I'm playing right now. Is this ingot? Iron? It's iron. Dude, this is like a guessing game. Yeah, the iron bar. Damage up interiors now have a chance to concuss enemies. It's a light damage up. It's right there. Molly, don't unplug anything. Do you want to get out? Because you're looking on the door like you want out. Molly, you want out? Okay, there you go. He's out. Okay. He was just staring at the door like he wanted out. Okay. Isaac's heart. Run ruining. Makes you invincible, but it makes your hitbox a heart that follows behind you. Really bad. I would actually say this is one of the worst items in the game. Isaac's tears. Very useless. I mean to place it in F tier, but that's honestly where it goes. Like that exact spot. IV bag. Every time you use it, take damage, but you get money. This could actually be really useful if you know to use it right. This is one of these items I like, oh, take damage in order for it to work, but it's actually like more skillful than that. Like you can choose when to take damage and you can actually get some good rewards out of it, unlike Blood Rights, which you take damage and next to nothing happens. I'm putting in A, just because if you have a way to get a lot of HP, you can farm money, essentially. Jacob's Ladder. It's tiers that send out electric shocks everywhere. Really good. It's better than this, better than this. About there, yeah. There. Jar of Flies. Kill an enemy, put in the Jar of Flies. If you have, you can only get 20 flies, but you can let them go. It's like a poor man's guppy. It's fine if you don't have a space where I am already, but so I'm just trying to figure out where this goes. It's better than that. It's right there. The jawbone, or yeah, jawbone. It's like a, isn't this like a boomerang or something? Did I ring the boomerang? Is the boomerang even on here? Oh, it's in the T's. Okay, that makes sense. Jawbone. Flies across the room every few seconds while firing. Does twice tier damage, and they can also pick up consumables. It's the boomerang, but better. Or is it better? I don't know. It's similar. It's better than this. About there. Jesus Juice. Solid HP. Not HP. Solid damage upgrade. I would probably put it with growth hormones. What is this? Juice's Shadow. Run winning. For each one is black juice, you get you get black hearts, damage multiplier, and like if you're doing like a streak, like a random streak, and you spin as like the keeper or the lost, and you pick this up, it's basically get a jail free card for that. Burst. That's not. It's Juicy Sack. Can I spell? Juicy Sack. It has creep, and it spawns a blue spider. It's creep, except it's not even a good creep. It slows down stuff. It's I'm trying to drag the item on the wiki. Dear Lord, it's bad creep. But I don't care. I'm throwing it with the other creep. Where I keep the creep. Where's the creep? It's bad creep. Jumper cables. It's every 15 enemies you kill, you get a bar of charge. It's fine, but fairly useless. Kamikaze. Do I need to say more? The item's called Kamikaze. Take a guess. Key bomb. You picks up keys and gives you chests. That kind of doesn't really make sense because you need keys to open a lot of chests. I feel like with key bomb you're losing more than what you're gaining. D tier. These essentially just unlock the Mega Saiyan room. I don't know where to put them. It's a key. It does nothing. I'll put it with a shovel because that also does nothing. It's just a way to unlock something. Like, you're never gonna get a better run by having key piece number 2. Unless it does something I'm unaware of. Okay, I just read what it does, and it does increase your chance to find an angel room instead of a devil deal room, but it doesn't guarantee it. And even with that, I don't think it's enough. Is it enough? I mean, thing is, by the time you get both key pieces, most likely, you're not gonna be encountering any more heal rooms. Enough of this song. Okay. I'll put on a D. I'll be kind and put on bottom D. Kidney bean. Love toots. Is this love toots? Yeah, it charms, it toots. This is pretty useless. This is worse than creep, worse than bombs. I'd say there's bomb seed here. Kidney stone. You shoot out a bunch of kidney shots of fire over time. How much does the big boy do when you shoot out that one kidney stone? It says a lot of damage. A lot of people hate this item. I actually like it. I'll give it a top of B. Top of B. King Baby. All the familiars follow me. Stops there. I've never found that niche for King Baby. Heck is this guy? Isn't that one where you like shoot the tears into the tears and they blow up? Oh, we're on the L's finally. I can't pronounce it. Lacreef. Gosh.
Black Refugee.
Black Refugee.
Lacriphagy. Yes, it took me a minute to find that. You shoot tears, and you feel them, and then it explodes. It's like the bone tears, but better-ish? It's about on par with them. L-U... Is it? It's the pimple. It's a... I think, if I recall, this is an Afterbirth item. Might be plus. I don't think it's... Yes, it's plus. Large Zit. It fires a creep shot. Deals double your tear damage and leaves white creep on the floor. I can't place it below the creep. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. This is worse than creep. Lucky Key. Increases luck, gives you 2 keys. That's all you gotta hear from me. I'd rather have keys than money, so... Right there. Yeah, I'd rather have 199 pennies than 2 keys. Lazarus's Rags. I'm putting this, even though it's not as good as Juice of Shadow, I'm putting it up there. Actually, I think I'm giving it too much credit. I'll put an A. It's not on the same level as 1-Up, but it's not the same level as Juice of Shadow. I'm putting it at Lazarus Rags. Yeah, honestly, about there. Lead Pencil. Every 15 shots, it fires like a monster's lung type of shot. Honestly, yeah. Leech. It sucks the enemies and gives you HP. Charm of the Vampire, but better. But still not great, because it doesn't do a lot of damage. Lemon Mishap. It's holy water, but as a 2 charge. Or like, yeah, activate it and leaves creep. That kills, but it does do a higher damage. It's every 2 rooms. I think it's good. Same thing for this is Stompy. Burns that. Is this leprosy? It spawns and taking damage to spawn orbital around Isaac, dealing contact damage to enemies. Maximum of 3 leprosy orbitals can be active at once. Basically a halo of flies that, yeah, activate by taking damage. HP, but you do, heal yourself all the way, so I can at least put it up top there. Oh my gosh, this is rough. This is rough. I'm putting this with Chaos because this can either, like, save your run or ruin it. It, like, balances all your stats. Little Brim, I'm putting it... Honestly, I think it's just as good as Brimstone. Chest, it random drops. Where's eyes? I'm thinking of an item this should go with. Right here. I actually think that little Delirium is pretty good since you can transform into a bunch of different familiars, including like really good ones. Put top a B. Okay, done with my dinner. Okay. Let's go with Little Gertie. You hold it down, shoots across the room. Hold it down, shoots across the room. Nothing too special. I'd probably put him with Big Gertie. I can remember I put Big Gertie. Or not Big Gertie, Big Chub. I put him with Big Chub. Did I just like... There's so many items on here. It's like look on the wiki. Where is Big Chub? I am putting him in C tier. It's gotta be in B tier. Is he not in B? Oh my gosh, I lost Big Chub. I am putting him in C. I actually am curious of where I put Big Chub. Oh no. Is he... Am I really going to rewind the stream so I can find Big Chub? Oh God. Oh Lord help me. Here we go. I'm looking for him. B. I put him in B. Dear Lord. Right below lump of coal. There he is. Lil Haunt. Follows you around, deals damage, and does fear. It's dead bird, but better. Put this with the other babies. Little Monstro is put him with Chub. Oh no. That's yeah, little Monstro. Little Spewy. Spewts out. It's creep. Is this linger bean? You fart and then it just stays and you go, dear Lord, this is just useless. A little baggy changes everything to pills, but you can hold more pills, but you can't pick up cards again. This is a not good. Little Chad drops hearts. It's fine. Little Chubby, I feel like it should be right there. This is run ruining because you fire slow shots and say you're fighting Mom's Heart or someone. Yeah, something like Mom's Heart. It lives, you shoot it, and you can't dodge attacks. Especially when stuff's going on. I hate the little Gish and the ball of tar. Lil Horn. Little Horn has a chance to fire a piercing void tier, which will instantly kill any non-boss enemy it comes in contact with. And Isaac will spawn a horn on its head, which deals damage by running into them. Something I didn't know. I think this should be it's a better apple. Little Steven. I just get so disappointed when I see little Steven. It's Put him with the rest of them. Loki's horns. You fire 3 ways or 4 ways. Right there. Flight. Right here, baby, right here. Shielded tears. You can block shots with your own shots. Let's go. It's not there. It's about there. No, I found another fly. Is this lost friend? Or, I don't know. Lost fly. A familiar fly that goes along the wall. Pretty cringe, if you ask me. It's right above King Baby. This is a luck upgrade. Right there. HP. Put it with the others. Brother Bear, but Disney. Or I put HP, just throw it in there. Lusty Blood. It's like Bloody Lust, but it's when you kill enemies, and it's for the same room. I think Bloody Lust or Lusty Blood is actually really good. It's like right there. Bow. It's a bow. Maggie's bow. HP up and all future red hearts now heal for double. Half heart heals a full heart, and full heart heals 2 full hearts. I'm so tired. I have at least another hour of this. Especially if I'm gonna look up the pronunciations of the words. So it's an HP up, but better. About there, yeah. Luck plus a card. Where did I put the foot? Where did I put the foot? Pay to win. You deal damage in the room, but you gotta pay money. Pretty cringe. I'd rather have that. Magic Mush. Damage it's really good. Multiplier. About there. Yeah. HP plus luck. But it's... I'd rather put it there. Magneto, it pulls consumables towards you, so it's about there, yep. Mama Mega 110 use and explodes and just blows up each room you go in. Including doors, I should mention. It's not better than Coupon, it's not better than that. No. I'd say it's about there. Marbles. Trinkets. Where did I put the belly buttons? There. Marked. See ya. Bone. It's HP, but kinda. that bombs. I'm just gonna start flying through these. Mod the Void. Really good, but there, yeah. HP. Just start throwing them in there. This is Bean. Mega Bean that can fart and shoot rocks. Let's go. It's, yeah, about there. Mega. It's 12 room charge, but can decimate everything in its path. It's about, yeah. Metal plate. Also, it's Conehead, essentially, except it can deflect. Conehead, but better. Metronome is Dead Sea Scrolls, but the same. Maya's Touch is the coin, where it once in a while turns the things into coins, and then you... So it's when you hit them. It's E. coli, but with coins. So where's E. coli? I put it up in... bomb and see. I'll be kind. Milk. It's holy water, but slightly better. TNT is decent. One free bomb every room. That's pretty good if you ask me. Yeah. Mini Mush, you're smaller and you move faster. Essentially a speed upgrade. I will put it about, yeah, there. GB Bug. Not GB Bug, unlookable. The missing no, that's what it's called. It re-rolls your run every floor. Re-rolls your run every floor. I'm playing this with Chaos. I've won runs to this, and I've lost runs to this. I don't know what Missing Page does. Missing Page 2, there's no Missing Page. Oh, there's Missing Page 1. Oops. Missing Page 2. 1 black heart, and upon taking damage, the sum of Isaac's red heart, soul heart, under half heart. Basically gives you a half heart if you have low HP, it'll do the Necronomicon effect. It's meh. Here. I still don't know what the miter does. Its eyes like a higher chance to find soul hearts. It's pretty good, but dear lord, my phone's on low power mode. I gotta kick this listen to maximum ogre drive. HP, put it with the others. Mom's Bottle of Pills, it's the cards, but worse. It's doubles the effect of the trinket you have, and can spawn a new one every 4 rooms. I think it's 4. Doesn't matter because I'm putting it in S tier. Mom's Bra, it's freezes the enemy for a few seconds. It's a low A. Mom's Coin Purse spawns 4 pills. Not very useful if you ask me. Mom's contact will freeze enemies. There. Mom. Oh, that's actually called Mom's Eye. Oh, the eye in the back of your head. It's Loki's horn spell worse. That's Charm Tears. I don't have respect for Charm Tears. It's range. Where's the foot? Right there. Mom's key, it gives you keys and better chance of getting keys. Where I put the glyph. Mom's knife. It's just Mom's knife. Yep. More range. Mom's pad is... Hold on, is it Mom's pad that freezes? Or Mom's bra? Yeah, Mom's pad scares. Fear. Yeah, fear. Yeah, I don't... Like I said, I mean... It's where... Luck. Charm. Where I put the mascara. Or that's fear. That's charm. This is belly button. Essentially belly button. Bleeding. Mom's shovel is useless. It's only for unlocking the forgotten. Or does Mom's shovel also work as you gotta go deeper? Oh, it's also gotta go deeper, but floor skip. Let's put it with yeah. And just so I'm not frantically looking for Mom's shovel in the future, I might as well take We Gotta Go Deeper. Is that not what the item's called? It's not called We Gotta Go Deeper. It's shovel. Oh, it's we need to go deeper. Still, regardless, white. Oh, right there. Just so I don't usually go out of order, but basically the same thing, except that one can unlock a new character. So, range. Where do I put the other range? Mom's wig. It's really good. Above. Yeah, right there. Money equals power. It gives you a damage up, but not a significant damage up. I'll put in B. High B. Mongo, baby. Put it with the others. Where the heck did I put the others at? probably the best of all of them. Monster Manual. Monstro's Lung. It fires a big blast where I put little Monstro. So, or no, this is better. Let's put it here. Yes, sirree. Monstro's Tooth. It's good early game, not really good late game. It's better than that. It's better than this. It's better than all the babies. It's right there. Extra item in the item room for a choice. You can pick. Item right there. Moving box. You move stuff. It's not anything good. This is a bomb. It's friend but worse. Where's my best friend? Where did I put that? I didn't put it, did I? No. I'm wasting time. Right here. There. Bigger bombs. Where did I put the bomber boy? Because it should go immediately below it. Mr. Me is essentially a Me6 box from Rick and Morty. It can give you free devil deals. It could give you free stuffs. Right there. Okay. Quad shot. Quad shot, but lowers your shot speed. We have I think you're still doing enough DPS in order for it to be worth it. The unicorn horn makes you invincible and can kill enemies with it. So let's put you about there. How long have I been live for? Over 3 hours. Holy crap. Broken mirror. Pretty bad. My shadow. Pretty worthless. This is creep, but in tier form, so I'll put it with the other creep, but I'll put it ahead of all the creep. The egg, it can spawn into another enemy. It's not that good. Gift, you can either get a lump of coal or a item from the item pool you're in. It's Ian's blessing, but worse. But yeah, that makes sense. Mystery sack, put it with the bomb bag. Where did I put the bomb bag? Where'd I put bomb bag? Where's bomb bag? Dear Lord, am I really about to do this again? You know what's great? I'm just gonna put it where I want to put it, and where I want to put it is right next to bomb bag. Right here. Nightlight. If nobody. Number 2. Randomly drop poop bombs, so I will put it by the poop bombs, except it's more... I'll just screw it. I'll put it... there. Notched axe. You do it and you run over rocks in the room. It's decent. Number 2, range down, but damage up. Not damage up, shot speed up. Okay, we got purple fly. Oh, it follows you but at a delay. So really, it's not that good. Let's put it D tier. I think that's better. Damage down, HP up, shot speed. Okay, this one's damage down, shot speed way up. This one's kind of forgotten about. Basically HP up, but meh. Yeah. HP, but worse. Ouija board, spectral tears. Just plain old spectral tears kind of boring, but right there is fine. Pageant boy gives you money. Yeah. Pandora's box, those different things, depending on what room you're on, but I still think the best it can do is a B tier. Yeah. Papa Fly, a very underrated item. Screw you, chat. I'm putting you in the A tier. Yeah, right there. Parasite. S tier. About there. This is virtually useless. I mean, there's some stuff you can do with it. Oh my gosh, my contacts are drying out. The coin, slot machine, pay to It makes every door that would require a key require a coin instead. Most likely you'll have more keys. No, you'll have more coins and keys. So I will say that is a... There. Pentagram damage, it's solid damage up. We got PhD. Fun fact, first time I ever gotten in Isaac. It gives you good pills, and you can see what pills you're using. This is a S tier. Piggy bank. Pisces. Tears up and knockback. It still tears up. PJs. We got a bunch of soul hearts. Yeah. Placebo, it's blank card, but with pills. Do I like, yeah. Right there. Placenta, HP, but you get a half heart every few minutes, so I'm still gonna put it with the HPs. But I'm putting at the top of HP. This literally kills you. Pointy rib, it's like the finger, but it's contact. Pokemon Go spawns enemies are charmed and fight for you. Still useless. Polydactyl. Same thing as Deep Pockets. Wherever I put, yeah, it's literally the same thing. This is run winning. Pop? Are you kidding me? This is essentially the same as... I mean, no, it's not. I was gonna say it's the same as IV bag, but it's not. It's not. I like it. I like it. I really do like this item. This one hurts. I'm putting this in bottom D even though I really like it. Potato peeler. Make your own meat boys. But you gotta trade your HP for it. That's fine. Because I think the ends justify the means. So let's put it there. You get a eternal heart every 6 rooms, and you just get a bunch of HP out of nowhere. It's basically a Book of Revelations you gotta wait for. It's better than that, it's better than that, it's better than this. Better than this, better than this, and not so much that, so right there. This is basically very similar. There. Punching bag. AI in this game sucks, so guess what? You're going... It's better than Front Ball. I'll give it that. This is really good. It makes your tiers really wide. Did I just put that in G? No, I didn't put in G. It doesn't deserve G. Makes your tiers wide. Right there. This gives you a random effect. or like a random stat increase by a lot. I feel so much better now that I'm laid down. I'm still exhausted, but I can keep going a bit. This is... But then when you get hit, it changes. But they just move. Right there. Okay. Now, did my music stop? Nope. The Pyro Maniac. Actually, it's considerably better. It's better than Nodleaf. Nah, I think Nodleaf's better. You get bombs, but 99 of them. Put it with other babies. I don't care, put them there. This is just a bunch of HP. Where I put the Lotus. Basically a bunch of HP. The Razor. I'm gonna put it with Dull Razor. It's so you basically... No, this is better than Dull Razor. Not much better, but... No, Deep Pocket's better, that's better, that's better. I'd rather have the book. Right there. Basically, yeah. Then same thing for the blue candle, which I might as well do now. I'll just screw it. I'm going out of order at this point. I'm just gonna start grabbing random ones. Boom. You get bombs. Get some there, you get 5 there. Gosh, I'm almost done. Oh, I'm almost done. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, I am exhausted. This is a fun stream though, I'm having fun, but... Okay, let's wrap this up. Restock. Better than Book of the Dead, it's better than this. Put these with the other babies. Basically that, but better. Speed. HP plus it span the game span too with the Bible. Seeing the Bible everywhere is annoying. This is really good, especially if you don't have Guppy. HP, play with the rest. Rubber Cement, Bouncing Tears is just okay. Rune Bag is actually really good. Sackboy. Money bag. You give me a coin per few rooms. It's not that useful. Sack boy, or the sack of sacks. Drops a sack every few rooms. This is about. It's better. This is one of the best items in the game. It sacrifices. Honestly, yeah, get rid of the followers and the familiars and give me rewards. That'd be nice. Give me devil deal items. It's not better in flight. Better in Papa. Here we go. Sack dagger. Borderline. Sad bombs. I think sad bombs are better than brimstone, I'm sorry. Essentially a tiers upgrade. Piercing shots. Put it with the arrow. Ball and chain. Yep. Satanic Bible is better than we're close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. How many items are left? 127 items left. Oh boy, we're getting down to it. Oh my gosh, I know I should have done this now earlier. God. Okay. Scatter bombs. Bombs scatter, get little bombs. They're better. Let's put them. Okay. Backpack. Hold a second item, but it gets a lot. It gets a bit convoluted. Pharmacy. Scissors. Friggin' scissors. Poison. Tears. Screw. Tears up. Essentially, tears upgrade. Guardian Angel. I'll give this a bit more credit compared to the other babies. More, I'll put it as the top baby. Ugh, let's go. Last shard. Last shard. I don't know where to put this one. Probably there. Sharp plug. Shoop de whoop. I'm sorry if I'm quiet. I am exhausted. Sure, most people have probably skipped to the end by now. Booger Tears is a really good item. Long leg spawns a bunch of spiders. Essentially there. Skatole. Skeleton key. This is like a shield. Let's put the shield. I might actually fall asleep on stream. Shield. Right there. I'm gonna try not to think too hard about the rest of this list. Like, I'm still putting things where I think they should go, but still to this day, I have never had a soy milk run work that wasn't with Libra. It's the sword, it's mediocre. It's a D tier mediocre. Speedball. Splunker hat. Not very useful. Spider baby. Got my stream starting to chug or skip frames. So I should end this fast. Put you there. Slow effect, put you there. But Robo Baby. Flight plus basically Dove. Where's the Dove? It's basically the same thing. Spoonbender is an S tier item. Sure, I may pick it up, but I'll do Terra Cloth. It's right here. Sprinkler. Ba-ba-bum. Squeezy. Card room. Steam sale. HP. Damage upgrade. Oh my gosh, okay. Sticky bombs. Oh. Okay. Ruining. Okay, slight damage increase. Put that there. Yeah, at this point I've just stopped commentating at this point. I'm just... time to go to bed. Okay, let's go with all the tech items. Okay, now we're on the weird ones. Bean, speed, the bibble is, I mean, it's temporary flight. It's not that good. Even though I'm playing at B. Black bean. My neck hurts because I'm not looking straight. But I have the Book of Belial. Why is it so far down if it's all alphabetical? Well, pretty worthless. Boomerang, I'll put in A. Or S. I'll put in S. I'll do that. Common cold. Okay. Oh, we are almost done. What am I looking at? Wire coat hanger. So tears up. Put in there. Compass. Here. D6. Flight, but nothing really happens. Basically the same as this, only... Actually, no, that gives you thunder thighs. Right there. Halo. Halo I will put with the other. All stats up. The poop, I will say that there is something you would do with the poop. Game Boy. Where's the unicorn horn? It's basically the same thing. Sure, slow it down. Put it with the broken watch, except I can control it. Triple shot there. Oh, it's a jar. It's just that. Ladder's good, but why would you want a ladder when you can fly? Ludovico, I'm putting with Chaos. Basically, I don't know if it's gonna work out well or terrible for me. Mapping. I'll put this in the A. Whore of Babylon. Oh, just 30 items left. Bones. Peeper. This is there. This is one of my personal favorite items, even though it got nerfed after Rebirth. Heart. Oh my gosh, I'm almost done. This is wait, what? Almost done. I want to go to bed. Or no, that's B. Or I just put the right here. No, that's... This guy go under. about there. And finally, varicose veins is right. Okay. This is it. This is my final Isaac tier list before repentance. I'm going to let everyone take a good look at it as I scroll down. I'm going to bed now, so yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks a lot to me. Tomorrow will be Cold War. And then Monday will be a special tier list video. Then